First thing, guys, I've got a huge surprise coming for you guys tomorrow. So, I'm sorry that I got this news while making this video, so it's kind of like hodgepodge together just a little bit, but just I want to let you guys know that I do have a huge surprise for you guys coming tomorrow, and I will have a little bit more information leaked throughout this video. Have fun and enjoy the content. What's up, my juniper berries? Today is a pretty chill video. We want to show you guys quite possibly the most OP strategy in all of Bloons Tower Defense 6. And it's all coming down on Chimps mode here. So what do we want to do? Well, to start you guys off, I think one of the best towers to start off with is the boomerang. Alright? You gotta make sure that you snipe these red balloons and all that stuff, but all you gotta do is survive at least until round 10. Once you get to round 10, you should be able to get to Etienne. And now Etienne's not a good early game hero. Alright, he's more of a midish to late-ish game-ish hero. So we're going to put him in kind of a weird spot here. We're going to throw him like right about there. Spot where I can still be able to see the balloons kind of coming in here, and as they come out, we want to be able to see them again. So this strategy really is not an early game strategy, it's a mid-game strategy. So we're going to show you guys what happens in the mid-game. And so it has begun. The cannon army is here. I kind of want you guys to just check out really quick. I have a pretty bad defense, realistically. But I'm still defending, which is kind of wild. Cannons can actually be useful in weird ways. And what I want to do is I want you guys to realize that there is no way to make money on Chimps mode. But there is ways, to save money, if you're smart about it. So we're going to go for a quick village, kind of like right about y'all. And we're going to realize that we can get the monkey business, we can get the monkey commerce, and that means every tower that we buy after that is going to be pretty cheap. I think 15% cheaper total, right? Additional 5% under 10%, so 15% cheaper. That's a pretty significant amount. Do not underestimate 15% cheaper monkeys, but that only works up to 4th tier towers. 5th tier towers do not get that unbelievable discount there. So we got to think about how we want to work this out, all right? We can also stack those with the villages if we want to be crazy, but I'm not that crazy, at least not yet. So we're going to buy the monkey commerce. We're going to realize that our cannons are now going to be extra deliciously cheap. All right, so we're going to go for extra range frag bombs. We're going to actually spam some frag cannons. Seems like a weird thing to get, but trust me, guys, with this setup, it is going to be delicious. So the next step in our dastardly, deliciously destroying strategy here is to get a couple of these cannons. We're talking about cluster cannons. All right, they're not like ridiculously OP or anything like that, but they are ridiculously OP. Yeah, I lied to you guys. They totally are. It's kind of hard to get away from it. Realistically, I think the best thing for us to go for in combination is going to be a faster reload and a missile launcher, but first, I want to try to save up some money if possible. So to save up my money, what I want to get is I want to get actually some top path monkey village action. Now check this out. I do have to watch out because my cam detection right now is quite weak. So we're going to throw our drones out in here even though I don't love it. And the next big problem is probably going to be, round 40 or so because we just reached the big one. No, we didn't. Level 8. All monkeys gain camo balloon detection. Basically, Etienne is the camo balloon destroyer. He kills them all, he helps them all out, and he makes life easy. Here we go, guys. We've got our jungle drums here, and we're going to... Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? We're going to go for our primary trading already? Yes, we are! Now, that is quite wonderful. Let's do that. Remember how I told you guys there's ways to save money? Well, here it is. Primary mentoring. Tier 1 upgrades for free. So, sadly, we already built some frag cannons, but now we get a faster reload for free. We could also buy the bigger bombs for free, which would be a more efficient way to get our free upgrade. But I think in the long run, I think the missile launcher is going to be better for us. So let's get this missile launcher and actually start thinking about what other upgrades I want to get to pop this Moab. And I actually don't think it's going to be all that bad. We've got our missile launchers going, and now it's time to alchemize them. So we're going to just get one delicious elk right about yon, just like that. We're going to upgrade this guy up to 3rd tier Berserker Brew. Now check this out. This is the Moab, all right? So we're going to throw down our drones. That's going to be our main Moab popping power for now. And then the cannons are just going to own the balloons inside. At least that's the base plan. Let's see if that'll work for us. Come on, little cannons. Do your job. Oh, my God, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. And we didn't even alchemize them yet. Oh, now they're just that much more powerful. Here it is, folks. We've finally got our setup kind of set up here. What we're realizing here is that we've got Etienne, who's giving us all the camo detection we need. We've got our cannons, which are doing all the popping power that we need. And We have a village that somehow saved us money and then stacked saving money by giving us free upgrades over here. Now all we gotta do is ride this out into the oblivion and pull off the most ridiculous thing of all time. We're not just going for an elk. We're not just going for a stronger stem. We're going for the big boy here, the perma-brew. But we might have to adjust our strategy just a little bit because these cannons are really, really good. But can they actually get us to around like 80 just by themselves? We'll have to kind of watch it and play it by ear. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So this is kind of big news. I actually probably might even put this at the beginning of the video as well because I'm doing this kind of live right now, guys. I've got a huge, huge, huge surprise for you tomorrow. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. It's going to be disastrously amazing for you guys. But it's just a surprise. I can't tell you what it is. But stay tuned for more information. Promise you coming tomorrow, probably around midday, around the normal upload time of 3 o'clock U.S. Central Time-ish. So, oh, round 63. How we doing? How we doing? You know what? The balloons actually did get, I don't want to say far, but they made it past my first wave. That means the big chunky rushes like round 78 and 79 and, you know, like the Oh My God are still going to be a little bit tricky here. So we're going to have to play it by ear and see if we're going to be able to take them down with just these cannons. So I do have $30,000 saved up so I can make some plays, but I'm hoping for some big boys here. I'm hoping for some high-tier, 5th-tier towers, some expensive guys that'll just work magically. Also, because this video was supposed to go out yesterday, but I got sidetracked by doing a lot of other crap. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! We'll probably also put this in the beginning of the video as well, but just because this is sort of live-ish for me right now, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm making a bad video right now, but I promise you guys, it's all for a good cause, okay? I'm sort of making this video not as good as I want it to be, so tomorrow's video can be that much more magical. These aren't normally that type of waves, but when you're saving up $50,000 plus, they can be difficult. 75 and 76. We're going to use our UCAV here right at the very end of 75, hoping to work this way into round 76, and we do. We take them both down, guys. Whew. Needed to use some abilities, but we made it happen. Here it is. We're getting the perma-brew. All right. So we've got the perma-brew up, and that should change our power pretty drastically, and we can start spending our money on other things if we wish. Ooh, what do we want to get? Well, first of all, let's power up everybody. Let's just see what we can deal with the Oh My God now with just weirdo cannons that are not meant to pop Oh My Gods all by themselves. All right, so we need to make some changes. We've been doing this ridiculously awesome cannon strategy for a really, really long time. We've only got 3rd tiers, though. So first and foremost, let's get those 4th tiers. We're going to get recursive clusters across the board here, guys. I really feel like those gigantic explosions are going to make the difference for us. But then we need to work on our Moab popping power. Because right now, yes, it's still kind of good accidentally, but it should be better, I think. Alrighty, folks, are you thoroughly impressed yet? One of the weirdest things about getting a perma-brew is actually building a lot of low-tier towers, or just any tower that specifically works really, really, really well with the perma-brew is probably your best option. But I'm sticking with it. I'm going to stick with my guns here, and I'm going to go for something a little odd. I'm going to go for the Moab Eliminator. Realistically, if I really, 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 really just wanted to win, I think the tax zone would probably be the best option for us right now. And when you get the perma-brew, tax zone just becomes that much more beautifully amazing, guys. It's unstoppable, basically. But right now, what I've got is I've got a nice, delicious Moab Assassin. So we're going to chill with this Moab Assassin. You're going to see that we can even pop DDTs with this strategy. What? I know, it's kind of ridiculous. Etienne is reaching level 17 already. We're about to get all of our stuff. Oh, yeah, look at that. We just got UCAV damage greatly increased. Again! That's all he does. He just UCAVs everything. All right. So we are able to get our Moab Eliminator. Plus, we get some free stuff, so let's get the free extra range. We're just going to go for the frag bombs today. I don't know if that's the right answer for me, but that's what I'm feeling. All right, I feel like our bonus damage is already good enough. It's got a bit expensive upgrade up there. I'd rather just randomly get black popping power automatically with the bottom path frag bombs. So that's what I'm going for. Extra DD popping power and all that good stuff here. Plus, we've got all of our abilities ready to go here, so we're going to pop out Etienne's drones a little early, because round 95 still seems a little dangerous, just because of my ridiculous strategy here. We are going to throw down Etienne's drones in just a second here, but Mobile Eliminator is doing a pretty good job, man. It's just that little bit of extra damage that we need. All right, let's throw down his droneage right here. Got an ability. Let's throw that puppy down. The mobs are kind of getting in the way right now. Whoa, this is a scary round, man. This is a scary one. But we do. We take it down. Round 95. Holy crap. All right. All right, guys. We need to do this. We need more Moab pop power. You know, those cannons, they're great. They really are. But I think that they've finally reached their edge of awesomeness here. Let's get a couple more cannons. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. In fact, if I can get them inside of the range of the village, even better. If I can't, it's not the end of the world. But I feel like that really does help us out. Plus, if we're going to get these guys, we should get extra range on... Oh, they're not in the range of the village. Oh, all right. I guess we're going frag bombs on all of them just because we want that black popping power. That DDT popping power. Just in case. Just in case. All right, guys. Round 97 was actually pretty breezy. Round 98, you would assume, would be somewhat breezy for us. But reinforced ceramics... Not exactly easy for us. Though I do have quite a few Moab Maulers kind of spammed at this point. Let's get a few more while we're at it. Boom, boom. There it is. We're going to save all of our abilities for round 99 because I still believe those DDTs are going to be the biggest issue for us. In fact, I'm almost like just leaning towards just spamming assassins at this point. Balloons are getting like a little bit far, but they're just so weak by the time they get over here. I'm not even afraid. So I actually feel like we're easily going to take this down. A few more Moab assassins. We got max level Etienne now. That's a game changer for round 99. We're going to use this drone ability pretty early here. Get all that DDT damage, and boom, shazizzlezam. Shazizzlezam? Oh, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. A little scary. Woo! Very scary. All right, let's start spamming our abilities, folks. I think this should be a breeze with this many Moab Maulers and Assassins kind of combined together. And there they go. The bad balloon has been defeated. Though the DDTs, still a little sketch. Still a little sketch here, folks. There it is. We did it. And believe it or not, my Monkey Star was my Moab Assassin that I built on round like 90. All right, or my Moab Eliminator. Oh, wow. Very impressive. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.